So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now batting, the man Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ohtani has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again, or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Mantle.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. In now, Ace King, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Henderson is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a force there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left side, scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson fouled off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now pitch on the way. Jackie Robinson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1.
That's ball two.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Another 2-2 offering. Full count now, 3-2. The man Chen would be next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Chipper sets down the tag, but they won't get him. He's in with a triple.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the plate now, the man Chen, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A little bit outside, 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box, Craig Biggio. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Men on third with 2 down. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. Hernandez comes set. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder. It's out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mantle's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
The right fielder, number 9.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Mantle is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shortstop, Ace King.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batter.
In now, Felix Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Robinson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Slow roller down the third baseline. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
3-1 to him now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will. Settling in now, the man Chen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The man.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2. Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more the next one.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
center fielder.
Vidal Brujan will come on now and pinch run here.
Mantle.
Spinning a throw back to second, and they got him. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hernandez looks in, 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Now the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-1, here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Buster.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Ricky Henderson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Jacoby Ellsbury is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
ground ball sent back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, the man Chen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, Ace King. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-0 home. It is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard on the ground towards short to Sandberg at second. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To short. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Adam.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mantle's on the move at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Center fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Daniel Murphy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Daniel Murphy.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This catches the inside corner for strike two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Grounder down the line at third. Runners are at first and third, one away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. To the plate now, the man Chen pulled high in the air out to right field. Sheffield is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Nolan Gorman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Eckersley, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now, Ryan Sandberg. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Ace King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
2 out, nobody on.